Hello, everybody. Let's get it on. All right. Michael's got some good stuff, and I explained some other stuff and did this, then that, and sure enough, exposed one of my friends on Facebook Messenger that I cannot do. So I just wiped out the whole video and started over. So where were we? Let's go ahead and begin again. For the release date of Donnie Darko's Sundance. Did we already do this one today? Yes. Yes, this one we did today because I could tell by the time. This is where it started. Okay, I've attached a screenshot from Heliofont channel on YouTube. We're aware that iPet Goat was 6/24, 2012. However, it was uploaded to YouTube by creator Heliofont Ghost in the Machine on 7/3/2012. Yep. And I had those loaded. We did that video the other day. Michael does not have time to watch all my videos. Good grief, one day I did like 5 or 6. And I'm just glad he keeps sending stuff, period. Whether I've already gone over it or not, because you never know. And one of these emails, I was sure glad because I thought it was loaded and I found out it wasn't. So just keep doing what you do, Michael. The Holy Spirit leads you to watch when to watch, not watch when to watch, doesn't matter. So just keep doing your thing, man. So he's got those dates in there of the iPet Goat dates, and I double checked, made sure they were loaded. They're loaded. And these May 18th dates, we are absolutely sure now that they are all in, and that's big. So he said, so Heliofont's got 2 release dates, basically, officially, for iPet Goat. And it's the release date of the YouTube, 7/3/2012, and that one connects to May Day. And did he say when the other one connected? Anyway, let's go ahead and show y'all when they both connect. Thank you, Michael, for that. And there it is. So iPet Goat to YouTube date, July 3rd. We got it ready to go for May 1st. You can back it up a day to April 30th. We'll put the -1. That means you're including both dates. The iPet Goat to official release date connects to May 29th. I hope I'm right about that. I don't think he put the connecting date in his email. But he's saying, you know, something's close, man. I mean, we could just kind of feel it, right? I mean, yeah, I heard from the girl, the first girl that I ever went all the way with, you know, and it dawned on me today, her birthday is May 16th. And when we did that, it was on October 21st, 1978. Day after I scored my touchdown. Scored a touchdown at night. By the next afternoon, I did that. 2 things little boys dream about. Oh, I want to score a touchdown for the high school football team. Oh, I want to do that. Did them both within 24 hours of each other. Freakish. Son was born on the next day. So October 20th, 21st, 22nd. Of course, that was 5 years later, though. But October 20th, 21st, 22nd. I've shared that with y'all before, but never really realizing that her birthday, and you know, that October 21st is the Alec Baldwin date. So the Alec Baldwin date, through my little situation, is connected to May 16th. And for whatever it's worth, and a whole lot of nothing, I'm sure. I just like to share it with you because there's just there's so much stuff in my world that I see and I just share because I think it's all going to end up being connected. Whenever this all eventually does happen, whatever it is, it'll be connected somehow, some way to something on my end, just like it is a movie release date or something, and just like it is off of solar or lunar eclipse. I just that's why I share it. I just feel it in me bones. I've seen too much stuff. That's why I share all this stuff with you, because it's nutty. From the release of iPad Goat 2 on YouTube from Heliofont 7.3, which of course is Mayday. If you put it to the 14th, it's 9 years, 1 month, 11 days. That's 911. So there's another ding, ring the bell for May 14th. Like I said, and like Michael agrees, May 14th and April 29th are kind of like just, they're flip a coin days. And May 16th and May Day, they're flip a coin days. There's just stuff loaded with all 4 of those dates. And of course, from the 29th to the 1st, or from the 14th to the 16th, those are on the 3rd day triplets, which is what we're looking for. The reason why I like the 14th better, and it's the only reason I like the 14th better, is because they've said Dark Knight on the 3rd day, Dark Knight Rises, by going the 18th to the 20th on those 2 movie release dates, July 18th, July 20th. So they're telling you, so I would think he would go down when he turns 911 months and Israel turns 888 months. I would think he's going down on the 14th and would rise on the 3rd day on the total lunar eclipse. If I had to guess on one of them. But the 29th is just loaded with stuff. So, I mean, how do you know? We don't know. We speculate. That's all we do. Now, the Dark Knight Rises, I've got it written bigger here because I just went over this. Like I said, I canceled that video because my Facebook was exposed. I got a ding and I checked it while I was on pause fixing some other stuff on my spreadsheet here in the middle of the video and forgot to X out of it. So 7/11, 2010, there's a solar eclipse. Excuse me. In 2010, on 7/11, there was a solar eclipse that connects to May 18th. So you got an eclipse back that nails it. Back to the Future released on 7/3, 1985. That hits on May 18th. Dark Knight Rises released 7/20, 2012. That connects to May 18th on 37 progressions. And No Time to Die release date, which we know is Oct for 8. October 8th, 2021. Fascinating. So we got them all in there. Those are big. And May 18th, of course, is 518. And my first wife, 62848 times me. 517, my next 3-digit progression, 518. And that's when I married the lady who, my second wife, who I was her 88 2-digit marriage progression. I'm showing you that a million times. So, yeah, it's pretty fascinating. All right, anyway, all of that is loaded. All those release dates. Thank you, Michael. Good stuff, sir. Hockey Hall of Famer Guy Lafleur, which means Guy the Flower. Again, this stuff with the flower. Flower, the poison flower of No Time to Die. The poison flower garden. The poisonous flower garden. In a very particular poison flower. Oh, man. Does he go down in Florida? I think Florida is named after flower. What is Florida named after? Spain's Easter celebration known as Pascua, Florida, or Feast of Flowers. So the state I live in, yeah. I don't know what to say, man. When was Easter 1513?
Here is information from Dr. Mike's Math Games for Kids.
April 6th. I was hoping it'd be this weekend. Couldn't be. It can't be that far. It can't get that far into May though, because it's right after the first full moon in spring. Man, I don't know, folks. All right, let's keep going. So, Guy the Flower supposedly died April 22nd at 70 years of age. Guy Damien the Flower had two nicknames. The flower, is that a reference to the impending blooming of the lotus flower? Love it. I was thinking the state of Florida was where he might go down or something, but no, that's way better. And Le Demon Blonde, the blonde demon in French. He was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame, of course, in when? 1988. So just another 88 2020 tie-in, Hall of Fame 1988, and fake death in 2022. Also, he was born on 9/20/1951. That's exactly 697 progressions. Man, progressions from what? From when he was born to what? Oh, to 429, y'all. So here's another 521. Ring that bell. Ding, ding, ding. I mean, it's this one, then it's that one. It's this one, then it's that one. It's the 14th, and it's the 29th. They're really scrambling us on purpose. Oh, I know they are. Oh. This continues to get crazier. Guy Damien the Flower comes to Trump assassinated April 29th. Real Donald Trump, Ignatius of Loyola, 222 888. The next 9/11, Super Bowl 56, the most recent Super Bowl. Guy LaFleur to Donald Trump, West Palm Beach. Guy LaFleur to Donald Trump, West Palm Beach, 2 ciphers, site of golf course closest to Mar-a-Lago. President, assassination, 7/11, James Bond. I didn't follow I can't tell. Guy LaFleur to Donald Trump, comma. So he didn't put his usual semicolon there. He'll straighten it out for us. Guy LaFleur to Donald Trump, comma, West Palm Beach. 2 ciphers at a golf course. It's fascinating anyway. Good stuff, Michael. Good stuff. If you happen to catch this, you'll let us know what that last part meant. And if not, no big deal. I mean, we got everything tracked that we need to track, that's for sure. Dr. No and 429. Dr. No was released on October 5th, 1962. From that date to 429, so I was just over a year and a quarter old, perhaps. I was 4, 5, 6 days old. If you include both dates, 4, 5, 7. So, you know, good stuff, man. 00, James Bond, the first movie. When it hits on 429, he's saying it's 588 progressions. I love that. That's big. That 58 and the 88 fused together. Directed by Terrence Young. United Artists, release dates. Ooh, and excuse me, that's in the United Kingdom when it was released. Okay. In the United States, man, on May 8th, Earl's passing day. Again, 58, May 8th. Maybe that's what I told you that 58 stood for May 8th. Maybe his 58s are about the beginning of James Bond here in the United States. That's all, you know. So anyway, good stuff, man. Geez, good stuff, Michael. Everything is I need to put Dr. No in there. I need to add that. Hang on. So Dr. No release date is kind of like Batman Begins, and it connects on May 29th, as does the iPet 2 official release date and my Mayday friend. She'll connect on that day. I'll tell you something else we have to remember about May 16th. My Mayday friend, she turned that many days old, remember, Trump and I's combined number. On March 11th, 33 days later, I turned the next 5 digits of Trump and I's combined number. And then 33 days after that is the May 16th total lunar eclipse. So it's just big, man. I don't know. I tell you what, something's going to go on in my life or Trump's life by May 16th. Something big, something borrowed, something blue. I mean, something's going to go down, man. There's too many connections to that date for me, for my liking. That's the birthday of the first, the girl I lost my virginity with, and she called today out of the blue to see how I was doing. Sweet as can be. She's legally blind, happily married. She's just like, I was thinking about you today. You were on my mind, she said. So, you know, just something's up, man. Something is in the water. And should I load both Dr. No release dates, since it's because I really only loaded one, because it's the one in the United States always sort of means more to me anyway. Hey, Michael, I've been telling you about that 67, 671 days old I was to May 8th when Dr. No was released in Los Estados Unidos. Fascinating. Yeah. So let's close with all the next prominent date, because again, that's serious progression. 7/11 solar eclipse, Back to the Future release date, The Dark Knight Rises release date, No Time to Die release date, which to me would be on the third day when he would go down. So let's just go ahead and say it. What if he goes down on the total lunar eclipse? Because all these on the 18th connect to him rising. No time to die. Hey, it's no time to die. I've risen. Ain't no time to die. I'm alive again. Dark Knight Rises, Back to the Future, because he's back to the future. Book of Revelation. And 7/11 total solar eclipse. That's what it is. He's going down on the 16th. He's rising on the 18th. I'll be a son of a gun. Let's run it. 1.63464. Because remember, 3/11 was the bad day. On the third day, 2 days later, on the 13th, when he declared it. right? And don't forget my Mayday friend, 311, 33 days later. Let's just run that. There's Trump's number. Here's my number. Don't forget my number, 82362. 8 is a triangular number for 36. 36, the triangular number for 666. And my number is 8. 7 times 6 times 1961. I got the 8. TO for 2. 2 the 36. TO for the 666. And you times that by Trump's number, which is 6 times 14 times 1946. Sorry, I was daydreaming. So my Mayday friend, she turned 13463 days old on March 11th. I turned the next 5 digits days old 33 days later on April 13th, which was the 10-year anniversary of when the Lord pulled me out of astrology in the Catholic Church and began my journey. Then there's an 8 at the end. Now, if we multiply those out, 13463 times 2.2196 times 8. Okay. Without the 8, there was a lot there. All right, so that's what he's going to do. He's going to die on the 16th. Which is a Monday. Because the 14th is on a Saturday. It's going down on a Monday, going to rise on a Wednesday. Adam's family. What in the world is Taco Tuesday? All of these are connected to rising, all 4. 7-11, I just got through saying in my first video today. Watch out for 7-9, right? Let's progress these. June 24th, that is when the towers fell in Miami last year. Tower on 88th Street. Yeah, you remember. Let's go to the next progression. July 31st. Next. September 6th. Next. October 13th. Next. November 19th. That would be big. I'll tell you why. That's on the 3rd day after 11/17. On the 3rd day after 11/17. 11/17 is the Deadly Wound Bible verse. So we're on track. It tracks. This tracks. No matter when it is, this is the track, I think. So in other words, he's either going down on 11/17 to match the Bible verse, or he's going down on October 11th, or he's going down September 4th, rising on the 6th, or he's going down July 29th, rising on the 31st, or he's going down June 22nd, rising on the 24th, or he's going down on the 16th. Let's go back and look at Michael's progressions, just to count numbers. 97, 364, 6, which would then go to 7, 365, 98. Now, don't forget, 98 is the book of Revelation number. I mean, verse of when the book is opened. $365 is a year. Then it would be the seventh progression, seventh the number for cleansing the church. So I tell you what, I don't hate is June 22nd. Don't hate that. Don't hate June 22nd at all. Let's look at the 18th or the 16th. We'll look at the 16th. Trump's number. His number is 163464, and he's got a 64 and a 64. There is a 66 in there for the book of Revelation. There's a 36 for the triangular number of 666. It is the 136th day of the year. You get 222 coding and you get 311 coding. Just Trump times 136 because it's the 136th day of the year on May 16th. You do get the 222 and the 311. Times it by 2022. It does end in an 88. How many days left in the year? If it's, I think it's 229. I've already looked at this. Yeah, so 229. Left. So I did 229 times Trump's number 163464. It's got a 37 fused with a 74. Those are the first two, 37 plus 37 is 74. Got a 33 in the middle, a 256. Let's go times 2022. Let's divide it back by 2022 and just times it by 136. So it would be left with that's Trump times all those numbers that day. Because his number is 163464 times 16 times 5, which is an 8. 2022, 136, 29. All right, man, I'm telling you, that's what I'm thinking. He's going down on the 16th. He's going down on a Monday, playing golf. Son of a gun. What do you think? Rises on the third day. He's It's going back to the future. The event is on an eclipse, a total lunar. When he born, it's when he dies. It's when he was born, it's when he dies. Total lunar eclipse. Does he really die now? Fake and staged. How old will he be on that day? Two 7-730. 9/11 and 2 days old. What is his birthday progression, y'all? I know I've got it loaded. His birth progression lands on April 29th. What's the moon going to be in that day? Because it's after the full moon, so it's waning. It's going to be waning. I remember that came up on the old waning gibbous. He would rise on a Sagittarius or Capricorn. He goes up through a full moon in IPEC Goat. So wouldn't he really go down on the 14th? But why do all those release dates hit on the 18th? Man, I tell you, this is tricky stuff, man. Doesn't help you on the 19th because the full moon is November 8th. Doesn't help you a bit. Does not help you a bit. All right. That's it. What do y'all think? Leave your comments out there. Crazy. Love you.